Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Prophetic School where mighty prophets rise. So today we want to talk about the streams of the prophetic. And when we are talking about the streams of the prophetic, we are talking about the sources which one can prophesy from. We are talking about how a person will be able to prophesy from a source within himself. And out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. And so it will become easier for you to walk in the prophetic when you discover a stream of the prophetic in you, so that anytime you want to prophesy, you can draw from that stream. And you and I know that a stream is where water flows, and we can see that mostly whenever there is a stream, the water flows continually, except there is something that brought about the stopping of the water. So lies within every believer a stream of the prophetic, and the moment you discover that stream within you, you can always prophesy anytime you want to prophesy, because the moment you discover that stream within you, you can always fetch that water that you need from that stream. So it is very important and necessary for every believer to discover one of these streams of the prophetic that is lying within him, so that he will be able to walk in the prophetic anytime he want to walk into. The number one stream in the prophetic that can be lying within a believer is the office of a prophet. Now, somebody who is a prophet will be able to prophesy because he has the stream of the prophetic office in him. So when he is to prophesy, he prophesied from his office. He prophesies because he is a prophet. And so because he is in the prophetic office, there is the stream of the prophetic office lying within him. And the moment he has discovered that he is a prophet, that stream of the prophetic office will manifest. So anytime he wants to prophesy, he will prophesy out of that stream. Now, the number two stream of the prophetic is the gift of prophecy. And you can see that in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, the verse 7, reading downwards, where Apostle Paul is talking about the ninefold gifts: the gift of prophecy, the gift of healing, the gift of miracles, the gift of speaking in tongues, the gift of interpreting tongues. So another person too may be able to prophesy based on the gift of prophecy. So when you discover the stream of the gift of prophecy in you or in yourself, you will be able to prophesy based on that stream of the gift of prophecy in you. Now, the third stream of the prophetic that can be in a believer, in which he will discover and be able to prophesy, is the spirit of prophecy. Now, the spirit of prophecy is when the Holy Ghost in a prophetic move come upon you, then you will be able to prophesy. Your eyes might open, or you will be given prophetic utterances so that you will be able to prophesy. And what I'm saying, it is mostly in our churches. We see that when prayer has become intense, and also when the presence of God has become intense, you see that mostly the spirit of prophecy will come upon some people, then they will be able to prophesy. They can give prophetic utterances, and sometimes many people, their eyes is even open and they see visions. But after that, that's all. Until that spirit come upon the person again, the person will not be able to prophesy. So when you discover that that is the stream in which you can walk in, then you can find a way, or you will be able to always find a way of walking yourself into it. Now, the last stream I will talk about is the stream of knowledge. Now, Daniel said he understood by the books, and we all know that Daniel was able to track, and Daniel was able to prophesy based on the understanding he had in reading the books. So you can prophesy from the stream of knowledge. What do I mean by you can prophesy from the stream of knowledge? When you are taught on how to walk in the prophetic, when you are taught on how to activate your prophetic gift, when you are taught on how to manifest the prophetic, then you will be able to walk in the prophetic based on the knowledge you have acquired. And remember, I always tell you, the foundation of everything is knowledge. So Daniel 9:2, Daniel said he understood by the books. So you see that the prophecy that Daniel was able to discover, or how Daniel was able to discover about the prophecy of Israel, in which he also built his prophetic ministry on, is not by just understanding by maybe anything, but by reading or by knowledge. And we can we all can understand that Daniel was a prophet of the books. And so one of the way one can walk in the prophetic, using a prophetic stream of the knowledge, is by understanding, is by knowledge, is by wisdom. Let me go over them again. So one will be able to walk in the prophetic by discovering the stream of the prophetic office in himself. And when you read Ephesians chapter 4, the verse 11 to 12, you will see where Apostle Paul said, to some he gave prophets, to some he gave apostles, to some he gave teachers, pastors, and evangelists. So if one is a prophet, he discovers the prophetic stream of the prophetic office in him, and based on that, he walks in the prophetic. Now, one also discovered the prophetic gift in him, that is the stream of the prophetic gift, then he draws from the stream of the prophetic gifts. One also discovers a stream based on the spirit of prophecy, then he draws from the spirit of prophecy. One also draws from the stream of knowledge, that means he walks in the prophetic based on the knowledge, based on what he had been taught, based on what he had been raised as a prophet. So based on these four streams, you as a believer can discover one of them in you. And when you discover one of them in you, you will be able to walk in a prophetic anytime you want to walk. If it is the spirit of prophecy, you will always know how you will invoke it. Or if it is the spirit of prophecy, you will always know how you will manifest it. If it is the office of a prophet, you will always know how to draw from that office. And if it is the gift of prophecy, you will always know how to draw from that gift of office. So it applies to knowledge. And later on, I'll be coming your way to teach on, if it is the office of a prophet, how you will be able to walk in it easily. If it is a gift, the gift of prophecy, how you will be able to walk in it easily. If it is the spirit of prophecy, how you will be able to walk in it easily. And if it's the stream of knowledge, I will teach on how you will be able to walk in it easily. So this is just the introduction. I'll be coming your way again on this topic. God bless you. Shalom.